Florida's Lieutenant Governor Jeanette Nunez is with us. Welcome back. I appreciate you being here. Let's start with the logistics of leaving. We're seeing traffic backups and concerns about fuel shortages. Can you address that right now?
Absolutely. I think it's heartening to see so many people are heeding the orders to evacuate. Of course, traffic we continue to monitor, and I know they opened the emergency lane on the shoulders. I know law enforcement is present to help facilitate with that, and we'll continue to monitor traffic hourly, if you will. And so, in addition to that, we want to make sure that there's plenty of fuel. That's always a concern. We have plenty of fuel on hand. We have more fuel coming, so that should not be an issue. Fuel shortage should not be an issue. But really and truly, the most important thing we want people to realize is that today is the day to make those plans, to evacuate if you've been ordered to do so, get to a shelter, get to safe ground, make sure that you're preserving your life and that of your family and your loved ones.
Some pretty dire warnings from some of these local mayors that if you stay, you'll die. If you stay, write your name on your body with a permanent marker so we can identify you. What is the coordination between the state and some of these cities that look like they're in a direct path when it comes to the evacuations?
Well, we coordinate with them on an hourly basis. We're constantly in communication with the folks at the local levels. We're making sure if they have requests, they put those in through our system, and we are supplying them with whatever needs they have. Of course, the decision to evacuate comes from the locals, but the state is supplying all the additional resources, making sure that we're coordinating. All the information is on our website at floridadisaster.org and also on our social media at FLCERT, FLSCRT. So people can get late breaking information on one of those platforms. But again, we want people to know that this is a serious storm. The winds are going to be catastrophic. The storm surge in some areas could reach 15 feet. The rain, the flooding, all of these things are life altering and have the potential to be very, very devastating. So we don't want people to play games. We don't want people to sit back and maybe make those last minute decisions when it might be too late to do so. So again, the time to leave, to evacuate is now. It's today. We want to make sure you have all of the necessary supplies on hand, but shelters are open, and we even have a partnership with Uber. They will provide free transportation to a shelter with the code Milton Relief.
Yeah, lots of options for people to get out and get out now. The National Guard, what's happening on that front to assist in the preparation for this storm?
We have all of our National Guardsmen and our state guardsmen have been deployed. They are activated. They are ready. We have over 37,000 linemen that are here. They have more coming from other parts of the country. So we will not lack for personnel post-storm. I know that's always a concern. How quickly will people get their power restored? How quickly will they be able to go back into their homes? So the governor's executive order addressed that, making sure people can get back into their homes as quickly as it's safe to do so. And then we will begin that power restoration, that search and rescue process, which is our #1 priority, as soon as the winds die down and emergency personnel can get out and start to assist.
How great is the additional challenge that folks are still cleaning up after Hurricane Helene, now getting ready for what could be an even bigger storm?
That has been a tremendous challenge because, as you know, debris it could create additional risks and hazards. It could serve as projectiles, and so that's been our focus for the last 48 hours, helping local governments pick up the debris. There was all sorts of furniture and appliances. All you had to do was drive down some of these streets that were impacted by Helene to see the amount of debris. Thus far, I think we've picked up over 22,000 cubic yards. We have all landfill sites, all areas are open 24/7. So the governor made sure that they were available to be able to receive debris. But that is continuing to be our focus to make sure we get all of that potential hazard out of the way from impacting people's homes and their lives.
Yeah, the important focus right now is making sure people are safe. Florida Lieutenant Governor Jeanette Nunez, thank you to you and all of your colleagues for getting this message out ahead of this storm. My best to you. Stay safe, and we'll be in touch. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.